Private parts make the world go round and make G-Man happy. Welcome to the goddamn show.
You say private part makes the world go round?
Private parts make the world go round.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay.
They do. I love
Good to know.
I love private parts.
Me too.
I'm putting it out there. As long as you're an adult, I will be glad to see everybody's private parts.
Yeah. Oh, why not? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I love private parts.
Private parts galore.
Welcome to the show, everybody. That's right. Brand new attitude, because this is what the fuck you asked for. You asked for that.
Right.
So here we are, and we're on the new format, and this is what we're doing. And if you are listening to us on the audio format tonight, we are doing a fucking film called Big Top Evil. And if you are watching the video, bam, right there above us, you can see the fucking poster right there.
Flat out, right there.
Right there.
Right there. You're closer. You see it.
Yeah, you see it. Just get up on the screen. Don't mind this. Don't mind this. You know.
No. Don't kiss all this, though. No. You got to ask before you kiss. But you can look at the image.
I'll send you stuff if you ask nicely. But
that's right.
But not on this show. Nicely. Yeah. But yeah, tonight is the Grimm Tales podcast. That is right. This is where we discuss horror movies and horror content. And then we joke and have some fun while we're doing so. And we also love to read your comments and whatnot. So if you're doing it, by all means, bravo. You get a testicle or something. But, you know, congratulations. You're doing exactly what we need you to do.
Right.
But before we get into that, we're going to do this very briefly because we want to get into the fun. Right here, boom, if you're watching the video right below me here, right below me in VC, you see that URL. That is the URL to all things Noble and Noble affiliated. That is the YouTube page, Twitch page, so forth and so on, and also affiliations like Synthpop Radio and VNG Dev. If you are not watching the video and you're listening to this on the audio version, that URL is linktr.ee/NOBULL_GI. That is linktr.ee/noble_GI. Yeah, go there, get in the Discord, get on all the other pages, follow us, like, follow, subscribe us on YouTube, get on the Twitch page, follow us over there, blah, 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 blah. Okay, get in that link tree. It's important, guys. It really is.
Find the tree and look at all the links.
Exactly, it's all there. I think by now you guys are used to it. If you're new, it's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, just get in there. Get in there, help us out. You make us grow. We excite you more. It's just like if you make anything else grow. If you make it grow, it pleases you. So please us, and we please you.
It can't play unless it grows.
Exactly, it needs to grow.
Very important.
Don't put baby in the corner. That's no good.
No, don't do that.
No, it's no good.
That's child abuse.
It is. It's fucked up. It's not good. Don't do it, people. So, Big Top Evil.
Big Top motherfucking evil.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you know when I said in the last episode that we did when we when I said that when we discussed this film, I said that this was going to be me picking one for you, right?
Yes. By the way, thank you very motherfucking much.
Now, here's the thing, though. I did have some small hope that this was going to be something that I was surprised about, and nah.
You weren't surprised? Oh,
yeah. No, I got exactly what the fuck actually, if not. If anything, I got less than what I was expecting.
Oh my God! That's what you were expecting?
I think my expectations were too high for this film, and I didn't have them very high. But yeah,
if you were here, right next to me, I would shake your hand for this gift you have bestowed upon me.
Let me just tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Not even the chitty in this movie saved it for me.
There was only one chitty shot, but
no, there was a couple.
I'm trying to think.
There was a few in there. Yeah,
maybe two.
And there was some butt shots and some leg shots, and I'm a leg guy, so that's always nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't good. It wasn't enough. I could have watched the porno and I would have got more out of it.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
This felt like the guy spent money. He made a movie for the excuse of trying to get people naked. He could have just made a porno.
He should have. At least X went that route, and it was a better movie.
Exactly.
But I'm not going to say this was a bad movie either. Oh no, far from that.
We're going to have an interesting conversation tonight.
Yes, we are. This is one of those B movies
You know
that-
what? I'm sorry. I have to cut you off on this one. I can't let you continue.
Okay.
This ain't even. Fuck. Hold on. Let me.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me collect myself. I don't even want to call this a B movie. I want to call this a C movie. This is absolutely a C movie.
No, this is a B.
It's just a C. C minus at most. Or C plus at most.
This is a B movie. The kind of, actually, and if you've been watching from the beginning, this is my type of B movie. You understand? This was an okay movie. This was good. So basically, we follow 3 kids, horny ass kids, basically,
which has automatically got his attention.
Which got my attention already, and a couple boys and a couple chicks, and they have this idea where they want to go meet the Mangrove Slasher. It's a fictional character, I guess.
Which I'm gonna tell you right now. When I heard that place that they were going to,
okay,
all I could think of was a man bush. I don't know why. I don't know why, but they said mangrove, and I'm like, that's like a crotch bush. That's a dude bush. That's what that is. It's a teepee it's teepee in the rainforest. That's exactly what the fuck that is.
It was definitely out in the bushes. That fucking place was like Hicktown.
I know what this fucking director was going for. I'm onto him. I'm onto him.
You're onto him?
I'm onto him. Absolutely.
You can read him like
it's my own. I got it.
And so that's the idea. They want to go meet this weird slasher that they heard of, and of course, as soon as you get there, I get you get the hint. This is gonna be like a hick movie, basically. It's just everywhere you go, it's a bunch of weird, drunken hillbillies, I guess you could say, right?
Pretty much.
And like the first 2 parts of the to have the movie was just them going around, going into stores and then I guess we'll get to the juicy shit. It's like, and then they meet this blonde chick. When they get to a gas station.
I'm going to tell you right now. I know you probably loved her, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
No, I didn't. And I'm going to tell you why. It ain't got nothing to do with appearance or attractiveness or anything. She tried way too hard to be baby.
Yeah, well, now actually, when we get to the end, when we talk about the acting and everything, I do have a lot to say about it.
She went way too hard into the baby. Yeah. Listen, there is only one baby, all right, and that's Rob Zombie's lady, and that's in those 3 movies. The Rob Zombie, like House of a Thousand Corpses. What's the other ones? There's 3 from Hell. That was the last one. What was the one in between? Something Maniacs or Shit, what's the second one? There's House of a Thousand Corpses.
You're talking about his original ones, right? Because didn't he remake some?
No, there's 3 of them. There's House of a Thousand Corpses, which is the first one. There's a sequel, which is something Maniacs. I can't remember the name of it off the back of my head.
I forget.
And then the 3 from Hell was the last one they did.
Well, yeah.
But I'm saying, the baby, Rob Zombie, his lady was in all 3 of them, and she played baby, and all the little giggly psycho chick shit she did.
The big
that was actually hot.
Shit.
That was actually hot. I thought baby was hot in it because who doesn't think Rob Zombie's chick isn't hot? I mean,
right?
Come on. But this chick dove way too hard into trying to be baby. You can't dick ride another character's gimmick. You can't do it.
No.
Like it's just
and
she didn't do it that good either.
And and I have a lot to say about the acting too.
So do I. So do I.
Oh, I should say that the whole movie's being told from the point of view of a man who was in prison.
Yeah, he's in prison for the acts that happened in the movie. He got blamed for it.
Yeah, he got blamed for it.
But now here's the thing, though. Like most of the people that are watching this are going to know this shit. If they watched it, if you guys watched it, you're going to know. But here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. You probably don't agree with me on this one. I'm going to say it anyway. The guy who's telling the story, when he's in prison, not outside of the prison, when he's in the prison, all I seen was Elon Musk.
Oh, you mean kind of looked like him?
He looked like him. I'm like, oh my god, that's fucking Elon Musk. It didn't sound like him or everything. It wasn't him, obviously. But I'm like, when he was in the prison, I kept looking at him. I'm like, man, you look kind of like Elon. Is this what Elon would look like in a horror movie? Like, I don't know.
I didn't get that. Maybe if I see it again, now that you mention it, maybe I'll see it.
You're gonna watch it again. You're gonna fucking see Elon. Watch.
Oh, hey, hi, Elon. You made a movie, huh?
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. If he was in it, I'd probably like the movie a little bit more. What the fuck? There's only one actor in this fucking movie that actually I gave two shits about, and they were only in the movie for like maybe 5 minutes.
Oh, where are they? That's the one you said that you seen somewhere else.
No, he's in all. He's known in a lot of horror films. He's basically he's the one in all the Rob Zombie films too. Fuck. Okay. Oh man, I wrote it down because I knew once the camera was gonna fucking get started, I was gonna forget his fucking name. Not because I don't know him, before someone says anything about it. There's Battle 4-3. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I have I have it in here in my first notes. Oh, okay, yeah. Bill Moseley. Bill Moseley is the guy from. He's the brother, like the guy with the long hair from the Rob Zombie movies.
Right.
He's baby's brother at that point. Well, he played the you know the weird guy that was throwing the knives at the fucking guy and shit and with the gun.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Bill Moseley.
He was torturing that one Hispanic guy.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was only in the movie for like fucking 5 minutes though. He had the fucking scene where he had the person in the trunk.
Well, he was on there. Yeah. So he was on there twice, basically.
Yeah. And then the one where he was torturing a person.
Yeah, he was like verbally abusing the fat guy.
Yeah.
Fat hick.
Yeah. It was like three scenes. Like 3 scenes altogether. That's all he had.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I can remember at least. Yeah, it's Bill Moseley, dude. And here's the thing. Check this shit out, right? So, I did find the budget for this film.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. Before I give the budget, I'm gonna go out and say this. I am not dogging on anything. Anything that I do dog on in this movie, it is not because it was a low budget film. A low budget film can still be good. If it has a good story, if it has good acting. I will not judge a low budget film. I will not automatically assume that a low budget film has poor acting and poor story, right? Those things have nothing to do.
Great movies.
Yeah, those things have nothing to do with budget. Now, there are things that I will judge that have to do with budget that I will get to tonight. But for the most part, I will not judge a movie like acting and story on the low budget. This movie had a low budget. I think this might be the lowest budget that we've worked with so far.
How much?
$50,000.
Okay.
That is I do not know what this movie has made back. I could not find that information. I doubt very highly that it's made its money back. I'm just saying.
Well, if there's more people out there like me, it would have made it back. But
yeah, but would you have went to the theaters to see this movie?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know.
But then a lot of these movies don't even make it to theater.
I don't think this one did. This one did.
Yeah.
It came out in 2019. It went it opened up, and I forget what festival it was, and bada bing. That's really all I really.
That's it. Yeah, a lot of these movies don't go to theater, but I am going to say about the movie that it makes sense because even the camera work was a little sluggish. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of the scenes had like somewhat of a different volume to them.
No, so the audio was off. Like, for example, like a car would go by, and you would hear like the sound of a car, but it would sound like it's in a completely different scene. It was just bad editing, like really bad editing. Whoever was in charge of editing this movie, they need to find another line of work.
Yes,
the editing in this movie was just bad.
Yeah,
the audio in this movie. Then, dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. I even have this in a note because I had to write it down. I knew I was going to hate this movie for some reason within 5 minutes of the fucking start. Right when the big top evil came on the screen, which didn't take very long. It was like 2 minutes into the film starting, and it was like big top evil, and the music happened. I was like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, you could already tell that the editing was
the music selection was bad.
Yeah.
It was just, it was bad. Yeah. It was really. I was like, man.
I will say that I am going to criticize a lot at the end, like we always do, the scores or whatever. But when I watch a movie like this, I always go into it putting aside the camera work and the audio editing and everything, because I know a lot of the time it's going to be pretty bad. I like more towards the story and the actors.
I can be forgiving. Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can be forgiving if I feel like. Here's the thing. If this guy is fresh out of... Okay, for one, this isn't his first film.
Right.
So he's done 3 or 4 other films. I can't remember. I think it's like 3 other films besides this one. And they're all very, very cheesy. I have their names written the fuck down, dude. They're probably right up your fucking alley. And by all means...
I'm sure.
By all fucking means, feel free to watch at
Give them a taste.
Your own fucking leisure. The name of the movies are Area 5150...
Oh, that sounds good already. I'm a huge Area 51 fan. Come on.
I fucking knew it. No, I know. That one's right up there. So,
I'm there.
Area 5150.
Add it to my list.
Cannibal Comedian.
Well, that was kind of what this one was a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, pretty much. Fucking. And we have. Oh, shit. Okay. So I guess there's another movie based off of this one. Because I get it now. I fucking get it now. There is a movie called Mangrove Slasher that he did.
Oh, so we watched it too, pretty much like a continuing. Well, not a continuing, maybe not, but
I guess kind of sort of.
I guess they took the idea and then turned it into something.
He made him. I don't know which one came first. I didn't write the years down. So I don't know if Mangrove Slasher came first or if this one came first. But yeah, okay. So Mangrove Slasher and Big Top Evil. I'm not watching Mangrove Slasher. Not doing it. I can't. I love this show, man. But we gotta get some.
Well,
we've had too many doozies so far. We need to get an up, and I think we have. I think we're coming up with one. I'm not going to mention anything on the show about it, but but something that's coming real soon. I think that's going to be the tip of the scale. I hope
so.
Because these last few fucking movies, they're giving me diarrhea.
Your butt stuff when you watch it.
My ass burns, okay? It burns.
And to explain a little bit, so now that he said cannibal and all that shit, basically, this movie was about a whole bunch of, I'm not going to use the R word because it's political, a whole bunch of delayed clowns.
Fucking rednecks? Is that what you were going to say?
No, retarded.
Yeah, that one's a little worse.
You asked. I try to censor it, but here you go, gotta ask. Oh my god.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yep, we're censored. That's it.
See, I'm thinking, what's in here? Rednecks. Why is? I mean, yeah, that might offend somebody, but then you said it, I'm like, oh,
that's what
that R one. Gotcha.
So feel free to bleep that on the editing, but
I'm not gonna bleep. Fuck it. We're gonna live long and prosper. Remember,
live long and prosper here. Remember that. Yeah,
we gotta take shots because here's the thing: we got that other podcast coming out, so we got to get it out of the system now.
That's true. Yeah, might as well loosen up a little bit now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a whole bunch of crazy ass clowns that are a family, by the way, and they fuck each other. There's a couple scenes in the movie about that. Brother and sister fucking each other. Remember that?
I don't remember.
Yeah, when remember
them fucking each other.
When the one clown was fucking the other clown, basically clown fucking the clown, and the other girl, and the blonde chick, the cute chick, comes in there and says, "Hey guys, stop fucking around."
Yeah.
They're brothers, remember? Because there's a scene when we meet the father. The father's the one that. Yeah,
no, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a family.
I mean, they are rednecks. I mean, it is what it is.
It makes sense, right?
Strong backwoods.
Well, tell you what, just looking
we're gonna
pretty
honk
nice.
Bam, back in bed, all up in your ass now.
Yep, we're censored. And
it took what is this? It took fucking like 14 episodes to get here, so we're good.
Oh man! And then, to top it off, not only do we get clowns alongside of the whole clown stupidity, you got this weird gothic-y. I'm not even gonna say gothic, I guess, but they're like dark looking people, right? They're
okay.
math head.
See, here's my issue, right? They're supposed to be the criminals that are breaking in and killing. Like they're supposed to be like hardened criminals, right? They look like a Misfits wannabe band.
They do.
Out of the fucking 70s, which I don't hate on, right? Because I don't mind the whole 50s thing, right? Or not the 50s.
Well, I was actually going to ask you about that. I was actually going to ask you something to that. So they have the punk rock look, okay? And then you also see in the beginning that you know the horny guy who thinks he's going to get laid by the blonde chick. He was playing an 80s video game.
I know.
You remember that, right?
I know. Yeah. Now.
But the car was straight out of the fucking 50s.
Yeah, no, I really don't know if they knew what the fuck they were doing here.
I actually can't pinpoint the year this movie was supposed to be placed in.
Yeah, I've got nothing for that. Yeah. I got no idea for the year. I don't even think the director really even fucking knew. Here's my gripe. I mean, one of my gripes. I got a lot. Here's my gripe with the street gang, as you would call it, the three hoodlums. One, they were acting with fucking horrendous.
Terrible.
Two, they're like cops don't know where they're like they're on the loose and cops can't find them and all this other shit. They're literally driving in a fucking hot rod with fucking fuck the police or whatever the fuck it said on the back. Right? This thing stands out like a fucking it stands out like a giant neon dick in a church. All right, that's how bad it's. Hey, if you're getting canceled, I'm going down with you. Right? That's how.
You want some of that cake too?
Yeah, might as well. Fuck it, we're going down. We're gonna go down together.
That's right.
But here's my thing: how the fuck is that not? How are they on the run? And they're stopping at gas stations, shooting a gas station
shooting
guy
people
in the face.
Shit,
come on,
fucking people up and shit. Like, come on. No, it doesn't make sense. And and then I don't know. They didn't even give themselves a name. I don't think what kind of gang they were. So I don't know. A bunch of weird motherfuckers. I
was gonna say something, but I'll let it go. God knows what else is gonna get said on this motherfucking show. So might as well save it for when it's necessary.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get canceled right away. You want to give it a couple episodes.
Yeah. Let's give it a little bit of time.
So basically, these kids now, so the blonde chick, the cute chick, I must say, she's like, well, why don't you come to my,
okay.
What did they have? Oh my God, a carnival, right? It was a carnival, right?
There's a hotel, and for one, there's a hotel out in the middle of nowhere that ironically has a factory and, not a factory, a warehouse and a carnival next to that. Let me tell you something. If I'm driving out in the boonies, and I pull up to a hotel, and right across the street from the hotel, there's a motherfucking warehouse and then a carnival. Guess what the fuck I'm doing? Getting back in my fucking car and taking the fuck off.
Because you know there's something sadistic going on, because that doesn't make sense.
That don't make no sense. Whatever. Not at all. Fuck them. That was bad. Here's my thing, though. I'm going to tell you right now, my fucking utmost... I hated this character from the beginning. I hated him all the way up. I hated him. It's the fucking nerdy kid. I hated him. I fucking hated him. I hated him.
And I'm gonna be opposite to you. I liked him. He was comical, to me at least.
He was so stereotypical. That's the thing I hated. He's like, hi guys. Oh man, I'm gonna get some pussy, guys. Oh my god.
Yep, and you can tell they were going for that.
They were.
Like that's what they were going for.
Oh man.
He sounded like Shaggy from Scooby Doo to me.
I can't even go that far. He sounded like a dickhead. That's what he sounded like.
He was a horny prick. That's what he was. A horny prick, and he paid for it, too.
I ain't even got no problem with him being a horny prick, though. I'm a horny prick. I get it, right? My thing was...
nerdy horny prick.
It wasn't even that he was a nerdy kid, right? All right, I don't... Maybe this was the 50s, all right? But as long as I've been alive, and I've known my share of... I've never considered myself a nerd. I'm more like a geek. No. I take that back. I'm more of a nerd than a geek, right? The geeks were supposed to be the ones that were like, exactly.
No, I like sci-fi, Star Trek, and all that shit. So I'm a nerd.
I am definitely a nerd, but I never once was I ever the type that you were never once ever in my entire lifetime. And don't get me wrong, I wasn't a bully. I hated bullies, right? I'd still to this day totally against bullies. I do believe you need thick skin though, but I'm totally against bullies. But here's the thing. There wasn't one time in my entire life growing up that you would have ever stuck me in a fucking locker.
No, you wouldn't get your ass
You were
beat, or
never
at least
giving me a
attempted.
swirly or anything like that. I would have kicked the shit out of you. But I was nerdy. So seeing this guy, it pissed me off because I'm like, oh, what are you trying to say? Every white guy who likes nerdy shit's a fucking nerd like that? Like, come on, man.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. He was comical, though. I give him that. He was comical.
I didn't like none of the characters, honestly, but he was the worst.
Their acting was all very amateur.
Amateur.
So
fucking,
I mean, they needed some work. But to that, I'm also going to say that it also looked to me like some of them did try well.
I'm glad you.
I don't know. Yeah, they were trying. I think a lot of these actors were either first time or they've never broke out into real good movies.
See, here's the thing. I totally get what because I read this. I don't know how true it is, but I did read it when I was looking up research on this film. They had the budget of $50,000, but I think like half of that budget went to Bill Moseley. Because he is he's the only one that actually had a name in there. And he was in it. What the fucking part is, he wasn't even in there that long. But yeah, so if that is true, then kind of consider this movie had a fucking $25,000 budget.
I guess, yeah, because he might have just taken the most, and since the producer was also an actor in the movie, you said, right?
He was the main guy. The fucking
the guy in the jail. Okay.
The fucking guy's name was hold on, I got it here. Sean Holtz. He directed and he was also the lead in this film.
Okay, so then he took a little double cut.
Small
2 cuts for himself.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And the rest. I'm sure there was some money, good money spent in the gore, because actually the gore wasn't bad. It was amateur gore.
I would say at most.
And some of it was over the top.
I would say at most average. Mm-hmm. It wasn't
like,
great.
You remember the scene where the camera was panning through the kitchen and everything, and they were butchering whatever they were butchering, and blood was flying everywhere and shit. And it's like, it was a lot of it was over the top.
But here's the other, for example, I'll tell you one of the gore scenes that actually made me mad. When the chick is running in the woods, which, because in every horror movie has to have a chick running in the woods.
Of course.
She didn't trip though, which is funny. I was waiting for her to trip. She didn't trip.
That's the one with the
bear trap.
The bear trap, yeah.
So
I think I know what you're gonna say.
So
go ahead.
She steps in the bear trap, right? Mm-hmm. But as she steps in the bear trap, they don't show her leg get chopped in the bear trap. Then they pan back to the bear trap, and then there's this cheesy ass bone sticking out of nothing, and then the guy comes up and starts licking on it. Now that was funny. I'll give it that. It was funny.
Yes. Yep.
It was funny, but fuck you for trying to pull the wool over my eyes for that, because you didn't show me. You could have put a prosthetic leg on her or some, like, puts a fake leg in there, and then the leg got chopped or whatever, and all the blood would have spilled. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, you pan the camera, and then you went back with some cheesy ass gore, and they did that a lot.
She falls, and while she's falling, you hear the trap hit.
Yeah, and
so
it's just like
you get the idea that it happened, but you don't see it.
I don't like it.
That gives them time to put the makeup on the legs and make a fake bone protrude, all that dumb shit. No, I want to see it happen.
I want to see that leg split. I want to see it.
Yes.
If you're I've talked about this on other films. If you're gonna put gore in a film, use it and use it well.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are at the halfway, by the way.
Okay. And then it was a simple movie. The story was just simple. There was a family of clown. When they would see city folk, as they call them, they would lure them into the game, basically, and to come into their little carnival or whatever, and they fuck them up. They eat them. The whole point is they eat them.
It's
They're like
here's the
gypsy
thing though.
clowns.
It is literally the most
Cannibal.
generic story I've seen because
Very,
it's
very
always
simple
used.
story.
Go out in the woods. There's a redneck there. You don't want to go that way, boys. And then the teenagers are like, "Fuck you, guy. We're going anyway." And then they go out. They find the rednecks. It's the fucking Hills Have Eyes and all these other movies wrapped up in one. Like
in a very little budget.
very very little budget.
So there's not even much to say about this movie. They go there. They 90% of them die. No, all of them, right? Except the one kid. They was in the prison.
Yeah, everybody died.
And then towards the end, we learned that they went back. And there were some cool scenes with the 8-foot clown and everything.
I hated
Just
it.
like
I
chasing them
hated
and
it. It was
everything.
so cheesy. It was so fucking cheesy.
I'm used to seeing cheese like that, so I'm like,
thing, I don't mind B movie shit, right? Like, here's the thing: you want to talk low budget or B movie clowns that were good, like clowns, killer clowns from outer space, good one. Fucking okay, Art the Clown. He's not a Hollywood clown, but he's fairly still but he's apparently we're gonna get to that eventually. But apparently he's a scary motherfucker. I mean, Pennywise, fucking
Pennywise is a motherfucker.
The fucking clown from American Horror Story, that one season that they did with the guy with the smiley face. I could go on. There's a billion fucking clowns that are really done well. I couldn't even I wanted to find some graphics for tonight that I could put on screen, and they were all you know what they look like? I could tell you right now what these clowns look like in this movie. The old school clown look with the hobo clown? Right. That's what they were. They were basically a bunch of cannibal hobo clowns.
Yeah.
That's what they were.
Kind of like Krusty the Clown looking motherfuckers.
With the oil pastel fucking makeup and shit with the sad face.
With the hair to the side and everything. Some of them, like the hair goes both ways or whatever. Yeah. Splits in the middle type shit.
If they would have put one good sex scene in this movie, I might have been impressed.
No, there was no sex scenes, unfortunately. And a lot of these movies have those. This one opted out.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I will always say that movies don't need gore horror movies don't need gore or sex scenes to be good horror movies. This one needed it.
But it needed. I would have liked one. Yeah. There was just one sex scene, and it wasn't even a sex scene. It was the demonstration of one clown bashing another clown.
Bashing, yeah. Nothing. He was hitting the cheeks, and then he left.
Yeah, in the cheeks.
And then there was the insinuation of getting roadhead in the the beginning.
It was road hand job. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, it was a road hand job. It wasn't roadhead. Yeah, it was a road hand job. Yeah. Damn, couldn't even give roadhead. Like fuck.
No, not even roadhead. No real contact. It was just fingers wrapped around the dick.
That's it. And they didn't even show it. And it was insinuated.
No, and apparently she dropped a cigarette, or somebody drops a cigarette and burns his dick.
Burns the other guy in the back seat stick, which is hilarious.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah.
So the cigarette magically flew and landed right on his dick. Like, let me tell you something. This director, I'm telling you, right, flat out, I don't think I'm gonna watch any more of his shit. I really like. I
am. I'm gonna watch all the other two you mentioned, but on my own time. But I like this kind of movie. I do like this kind of movie. They're cheesy, yet I love cheese.
I like cheese too. I don't mind cheese. This though was like, God, I would have rather watched fucking spaghetti get made. Like,
have I seen better movies with this type of budget and
I have seen movies that I know you like. I have seen movies that I know you like that I liked. That I was surprised I liked. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't hate it. It wasn't like, oh my God, that was a great movie, but it was entertaining. This movie didn't even entertain me.
What was X's, the movie's budget? Do you remember? I can't remember off the top of my head.
I don't think we found the budget for that one.
Okay. But that to me was kind of like a B movie feel too, and that was like 25 times better,
That wasn't. I wouldn't even call that a B movie. That's just an amateur, like a low budget film. It's not a B movie because it actually had like decent shit in it, right? It wasn't low quality. Yeah. Like it was really good. No, I don't even want to consider that a B movie. It was just a. I don't know, an indie. It was an indie movie. There you go. It was an indie movie. It wasn't a B movie. It was just an indie movie. It was not mainstream. and the actresses in it were like, I mean, like I said, that movie has Wednesday, like the chick that's playing Wednesday in it.
Yeah,
she's having a great career right now.
Yeah, she's no small time now.
Yeah, she's getting up there. So no, that movie was good. That movie was good.
I'm trying to think of a movie to compare this to. They might have been better than this. I don't know, but it was. I
know exactly what movie I could compare this to.
What's that?
It's not made yet. I'll have to make it for you. Let me eat a lot of beans. And
Let's go point the camera at himself taking a mad shit.
Wet shit.
And he's going to tell me that's better than this. I always want you to do it so we can play it right here.
That's gonna be that's the movie that tops this one, all right?
When you first said I gotta make it, I'm like, oh shit.
I got a name for it too. Terror in the Deep.
Yeah, Terror in the Deep. Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
You know what happens? You know what the murder scene is? It's when the doo-doo hits the toilet and splashes me in the asshole. That's the fucking that's the exciting murder scene right there.
Oh man. The British version would be called Thunder Down Under.
There you go. Yes. We got it.
Yeah.
We're copywriting it. It.
It's ours. Don't take it.
Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Don't you fucking dare.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. This movie I want to sit here and tell you I could come out with something entertaining, something positive. I don't really have
movies like this. I've been watching movies like this for a year. Matter of fact, it's part of my biggest. When I was collecting movies, I lost all my fucking movies, man, in moving here and there. But I used to have hundreds of fucking VHSs, and this would have been like the type of movie that would be part of that collection.
See, that's the thing. Like I'll always try to give a movie a decent chance, but movies like this, like I said, I love B movies. And I love indie movies, right? If they're good, I have no problem with them. But then there's below, I call them my C movies. And I avoid them like the fucking plague. And this one, for me, would definitely be a C movie. And I would have never, if it wasn't for the show, like I said, there was two reasons why I picked this one out. One, because I thought you would get a kick out of it, which you did.
I loved it.
So checkpoint there.
I think the best scene... and one of the parts I remember, the kid was talking about this is the horny kid, the nerd kid. He was talking about a dream that he had about getting married, and then the girl comes out with the chainsaw, and then the blonde girl reenacted that. I think that was the best scene. Yeah, that was the best scene. I
figured you would have liked it.
Yeah, liked it a lot. I wish he should have showed her some ass or something, but she didn't.
I'm telling you that would have actually. I would have probably been a little more forgiving on this film if I'd have seen like I said, the little bit of titty that was in this movie didn't even save this movie for me. And I'm gonna tell you right now, which I'm not hating on the director or the film editor or anyone for this, but I noticed something in this film, and I'm not hating on it at all. But you made it very apparent. The director or the film editor or whoever has a thing for feet. Because there was a lot of close-ups in this movie of feet.
There was.
And hey, that's okay. I'm not hating on it. I do not kink shame anybody. But I'm just saying, my guy, you made it obvious.
You made it obvious, my friend.
Like within the first fucking 4 minutes of the film, the first thing you see is feet hanging out a window while they're driving. And I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be one of those movies.
He likes feet. He likes to watch other people eat other people. So hence the cannibal stuff. And I guess he may like titties here and there because that's all we saw.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I just like I said, if you're used to the format that we're doing at this point, you know that we have a pre-score that we do before the episode. So you probably already know what we're going to say here. But for the people who are listening, we're going to give the score in a little bit here.
My people, I'm an audio guy.
Yeah, no, that's why we have both. We have the videos so you can touch yourself while you watch.
Right.
If you're into voices, you might still touch yourself.
That's right. Especially this voice right here.
Maybe. I mean, sometimes it keeps me up at night, so I have to do it.
That's right. Sometimes I play myself back and do it.
Sometimes I make my own self horny.
That's right.
There's so many t-shirts I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a t-shirt.
Oh, I know.
It's gonna be an NBGI t-shirt, and it's gonna have your face, and it's gonna say, sometimes I make myself horny. What was the other one? Fuck, there was another one.
I forget it. I remember you brought it up, and I was dying for like hours.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna go through the episode and I'll find it. Because these things are, I'm telling you guys, these are gonna be merchandise at some point. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Get used to it.
I want to make one. I like C movies and just put the word UNT like really small next to the big C.
Cunt movies?
Like cunt movies, yeah.
Oh, you said the
Something
hard
like
C.
that. Oh, the hard C. Ooh.
So with that, I think let's get this out of the way so we can talk some shit before we leave. Let's get into the score real quick. Let's get this out for the audio guys. For the audio guys and gals. Like I said, if you're watching this, if you watch this and you watch the video you're supposed to watch first, you should have seen the preview video. If you didn't, then we're going to give you the score now. But we do have another video that has our scores that basically suggests what we thought about it, gives our scores. It's about a 5-minute long video.
Yep.
Go check it out. It's probably linked somewhere in here on the screen if you're watching this, because that's the only way you're going to get it. You're only going to get it on the YouTube. You're not going to get it on the audio because we give our scores in the audio.
Well, there's no point of it in the audio. There's no audio. There's no talking. Yeah.
So basically, if you're you're watching this on YouTube or whatever other platform, hopefully they let me tag as well. Somewhere on screen, or in the comment or in the description, you'll see a link. Go watch it. Get into a habit of watching that because that's a normal thing. But let's get into the scores. I'm not even going to make this a big deal. I'm going to say we do a 5-star score for 4 different things. After we give our 5-star score, which can be anywhere from 1 to 5-star. If it's really bad, it'll be the Noble Pile. If it's really good, it'll be the Noble Seal of Approval. After we do those categories, which is 4 categories: acting, story, gore, production. And then after we do that, we do a 1 to 10 score on the overall. And the overall and the below and above, which is the Noble Seal and the Noble Pile, are in effect. So that's what we do here. I'm gonna be very fast about that because we are like deep into our season at this point, so you should probably know by now. I know our format has changed, but that hasn't changed. So yeah, with that said, let's get into the scoring here. Let's give it a good solid with you. I'm going to start it off with acting. What 5-star rating do you give the acting in this film?
Well, I'll be the first. Even though I enjoyed the movie, I'll be the first to say that the acting was very, very amateur. A lot of it looked forced. I'm going to give the acting a 2. I'm going to give it a flat 2.
You're such a nice individual.
I'm a very nice guy.
You are. They fucking...
Mom tells me all the time.
I thought the acting was fucking horrendous. And I have had really noisy sex that sounded better than the acting in this movie, all right? I am giving the acting for this film a Noble Pile. This movie made me mad.
Wow.
This movie made me so angry.
The stinker.
This is the stinker. Absolutely stinker. It's getting the Noble Pile. Fuck the acting. Here's the thing. I said it before. Low budget has nothing to do with acting or story. The low budget has nothing to do with this budget. They could have had some really good fucking acting in this film, and they acted the way they did. Shame on you. Go back to school.
Maybe the acting was bad, but not a Noble Pile.
Oh, no. Man, it's getting a stinker for me. So, moving on, we're going to go to story. What is your 5-star rating for the story?
Oh, story, even though enjoyable. I've seen it before. I can't exactly tell you where I've seen this.
Oh, I could.
Story before,
fucking The Hills Have Eyes, fucking
True,
House of a Thousand Corpses. I could go on. I mean, there's a billion movies that have this same plot.
Yeah, it was a simple plot. It kept me engaged, but it wasn't nothing to drive home about. So the plot to me, again, I'm gonna stick with my 2s. I'm gonna stick with my 2 for that.
Yeah, you're giving it a 2.
So another 2.
All right, fair enough. As I said, I am a little more unforgiving when it comes to, again, this has nothing to do with the budget. Because, God, I'm just gonna fucking get to it. The story is getting a Noble Pile.
A stinker again.
Because they didn't even fucking try to do anything original in this movie. Nothing was original about the story. And they dick rode off a baby. really hard. It was obvious. It wasn't even trying. You're going to put Bill Moseley in this fucking film, which is related to it, which is related, which is related to those movies. And then you're going to, why didn't you just get Rob Zombie's girl and just put her in it? Then I wouldn't have been that mad, right? But no, you probably couldn't afford her. Right, so whatever.
You should have just given Rob Zombie the $50,000, right? And just
Rob Zombie would have wiped his ass with that. Rob Zombie, if I ain't making that fucking film with $50,000, fuck out of here.
And everybody else should have just donated their time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
It would have been better.
It would have been much better. So I can't be that forgiving because again, low budget has nothing to do with the story. You can write a good story with with not good money, and the story was fucking shit. So yeah, it's getting a noble pile from me. So that's two. I'm not giving. I have not given. Oh, it's getting stinky. All right. It's
getting stinky.
So we're moving on to gore. What do you give the 5-star rating for the gore?
Though the gore was simple, and I've seen it in many other movies, that is probably the part of the movie that I found more attractive. The gore, in some scenes it was overdone, in some scenes it was underdone, but it was done frequently often. I'm going to give that a 4. I like that simple gore, blood splashing everywhere. Wow. Eyeballs in the soup, remember that?
Yeah, no, it's
shit. I think the gore, a lot of that budget went to that. However they do that type of gore that is not CGI or whatever.
Practical.
Yeah, practical
gore,
effects.
I guess. It's like the 80s. They did a lot in the 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good, yeah.
All right, fair enough.
A 4.
Now, I thought the gore was average. I wasn't. I didn't hate the gore. The gore was probably the main reason why I was just curious about it. Like I said, I think the gore could have been a lot more intriguing. The bear trap thing pissed me off. A lot of blood. A lot of practical guts and shit.
Even the chainsaw scene, you didn't see it.
No, you just seen the blood fly everywhere.
Yeah, you saw the blood fly everywhere.
So I mean, for the gore, it wasn't garbage, but it wasn't good. I'm gonna give it a 2.5. It's getting an average. Okay. It wasn't nothing special. It's getting a 2.5.
All right. I was afraid of another stinker there.
Oh, don't worry. I won't. I will try my best.
Okay.
So now we're going to move on to the final score of the general stuff, and this is the production of the film. What do you give the production of this film?
Well, no, the production, I am going to go as far as saying that one's probably going to be my lowest rating. It's not going to be a noble pile, but it'll be a 1.
Wow.
The editing, the sound, it needed a lot of work. Definitely needed a lot of work.
Huh. Okay. I'm a little... I hated the production of this film. I'm just going to go on record saying that. But I'm a little more forgiving on this. On the opposite end, reason why I'm going to say this, on the opposite end is because I know that the budget was so low. The budget was like 20... If it's true that Bill Moseley got like half the fucking budget, which was $50,000 from what I've read, then all they had was a $25,000 budget. And what they did, what they did with $25,000, it wasn't great, but I get it. Now, that's not to say that there wasn't parts that could have been better, like the audio. Whoever was doing the audio editing, definitely. That's my biggest gripe. Like the camera cuts and all that other shit was bad, but I get it. It's not you're not hiring a big old professional, but the audio was
$50,000 camera or something. You could tell it was the
audio was horrendous. The audio was horrendous.
The audio was the main problem. Yeah,
like it was just bad. Like they didn't even like whoever did it was just like it's like they recorded on their fucking phone. Like it was bad. Like so, I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm going to give it a 2, and the reason why I'm going to give it a 2 is because I'm trying to be a little forgiving considering the budget. They tried to do what they could do with the budget. They could have done things a lot better, but I mean, hell, $25,000 is $25,000. I get it.
Yeah,
you're not making a fucking masterpiece with $25,000.
No, the speaking was low too. I had to use my sound booster on Chrome, the extension, just to boost up the sound a little bit because even the talking was low to me.
No, I get it. I don't know. No, No, I'm sorry, guys. It's not going to stinker. Like, I get it. I am fair. I want you guys to understand that I am fair. I could have said noble pile to this because if I'm going to hold it up to everything we do on this show, then yeah, it would absolutely get a pile. But the budget, I understand for the production, you can only do so much with a very, very low budget. $25,000. Out of 50 is not a lot. And like I said, it probably wasn't even 25 because like you said, the director, since he acted and directed, he probably took a little more money too.
You got a double dip in that.
Yeah, so it probably the budget was probably less than $20,000. It definitely feels like it was.
The camera work wasn't too bad, I don't think. Shaky camera here and there, but maybe that was just part of the effect they wanted to give it.
Maybe, which again would have been overused. But yeah. With that said, we're going to move over to the overall real quick, get it out of the way so we can talk some shit with you before we go. Now, obviously, these are 1 through 10. These are not the star ratings. So what do you give, what do you give the overall score of this movie for our audio listeners?
Yeah, this is the type of movie that I actually enjoy. I like. I've been doing it for years. So a movie like this, even though it had problems here and there with the editing, audio, acting was terrible, I'm gonna still give this movie like a good. I'm gonna give it right down the middle. It's gonna be a 5 for me. Yeah, I like this type of movie. I don't know why, what the psyche behind that is, but I do enjoy these type of fucking movies. I don't know. See, if I find another movie like this one tomorrow on my free day, I'm gonna watch it. I don't know why. I just like this type of movie.
I'm open to watch almost anything, just not anything by this guy again. I don't think I can watch anything by this guy again. At least until he gets better or stops acting in his own shit. Now, here's the thing. I think you're going to eventually realize this at some point. You're going to realize that me and Vic both me and VC love horror movies. We love them.
Oh yeah.
But I have my own particular one, and he has. It's not that we don't like the same movies, but there's a scale, right? There's those movies that come out that are right in the middle that we both fucking adore. And then there's the movies that I really like.
Yep.
And then there's the movies that you really like.
Yes. And when you look at the bottom of the power movies, those are my movies. He likes that. Yeah.
he likes the ones that are like in the bargain bin for like $2. And he's like, fuck yeah, I'm buying those. I got a whole shelf full of them.
Actually, I have gone to Dollar Tree. And they sell these cheesy dollar fucking DVDs.
Yeah.
I bought some and enjoyed them. Yes.
Fair enough. But that's the reason why. Because here's the thing: if people are watching this, if you're gonna have the people that are into those movies too, that are gonna be right there with you, and they probably think I'm gonna the scores that I'm gonna give for those type of movies. They're gonna be like, fuck him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. And then of course there's gonna be the flip side for people like myself who are probably gonna agree with me, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck's his problem? And that's the beauty of this. So I'm not saying either side is wrong. I like the fact that there's diversity. I don't want you guys thinking that we agree on everything, because guess what? We definitely didn't agree on this one.
Nope.
So my overall score for this film, I had to get that out of the way because I wanted to make sure everybody understood that I am not trying to have a scale here. I'm trying to make sure we have diversity, and I'm actually glad that we watched this movie, because this is the first time that I think we truly, truly disagreed. And I am going to give the overall score of this film a noble pile.
A stinker.
Straight up stinker. This movie stinks so goddamn bad. Like,
this is a movie that if I was to go down the bargain bin at Walmart tomorrow and see it, I would actually buy it just to have it in my collection. You would piss on it. You would buy it just to take it to the bathroom and shit on it. I
wouldn't throw this at
an enemy.
No, hold on. I'm trying to think of something really. You know what? No. Yeah, I wouldn't beat my worst enemy with this film. I wouldn't even take a shit on this film. I would let someone I don't like shit on it. Then I would throw a flame on it, right? Because I don't think it deserves my turd.
Yeah, I was gonna say your shit's worth more than this movie.
My shit's worth more. Somebody else has got to shit on it, and then I'll light it on fire. And it's not even going to be on my premise. It's got to be somewhere else.
Yeah, you don't want to smell it.
No, I don't want to smell it stink.
No.
This shit stunk. Like,
that bad.
This movie gave me hemorrhoids.
This movie.
My ass is
I love
bleeding right now because of this movie. All right, movie made my ass
See,
hurt.
I've seen better, but it definitely wasn't. It wasn't a noble pile for me. No.
It touched me in places I didn't like.
I wish you did that to me.
I'm gonna
in a long time. Man.
I'm gonna need therapy later on because of this movie. Oh, we're getting canceled after this episode.
You got sexually harassed by a movie.
I did. This movie fucking sexually harassed my soul.
Oh shit!
Oh man, if we don't
Oh my goodness!
listen, guys, I'm gonna say it right off the bat. If you've made it through this whole thing and we didn't piss you off, then you're gonna love a lot of the shit we do. Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna say, comedy's subjective. Okay, I'm gonna get serious for a second. Comedy is subjective. It is not meant for personal. We joke about things that are fucked up to make light of things. Okay.
Oh yeah.
You have to laugh. If you don't find the humor that we have funny, fair enough. You don't have to watch. But what I'm saying in whole is, don't get butthurt over somebody else's taste in comedy, right? Just move on if you don't like it.
Agreed. Dude, if we stop laughing in the world that we live in at right now, we're going to be some very miserable motherfuckers.
And it's getting real close to that. It's getting real close
I'm not willing to go down that way. I'm sorry. That's not going to be.
Don't get me wrong. I am never going to intentionally try to attack anybody for nothing.
No.
I do not want to hurt
anybody.
people in any way. But if I say something that offends you, my bad. It's still funny. It wasn't meant for you.
Personal. Yeah, exactly. It's just a word, guys. At the end of the day, they're words.
It's just comedy is subjective, and I hope you guys get that. I hope our audience actually understands that, because we love to laugh, and I laugh at all kinds of shit. You cannot be watching horror movies and think that any of the shit we said tonight is fucking bad. Come on, guys. And I'm not saying any of our audience is that way. I'm just saying anyone that comes across these videos from now, if you're watching this fucking 10 years from now, if it doesn't get taken off the internet, then
offended, then listen.
Look, my bad. Hey,
for you. So
I'm gonna say right now, my apologies to you, but the shit was still funny.
Hells yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We want to make people laugh. We want to have a good time. We want you to have a good time. If you do not have a good time watching us and you do not find us funny, fair enough. Then we are not for you.
Miserable. If your life is that miserable that you can't take a simple little joke, then I feel for you.
I'm saying I will laugh at myself all day long, and I got plenty. I got plenty to laugh about. So.
Oh yeah, I got a small dick. I'm almost blind. I mean, you name it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like
dick, man. Come on.
So
small ass dick.
I just wanted to get that out of the way, guys. Look, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. We're having fun now, and we're gonna continue to have fun. And we hope you guys enjoy the ride, because we enjoy doing it. And I hope you enjoyed. Even though I hated this movie, I enjoy making these shows. I enjoy sitting here with VC, and I enjoy doing this, and we're going to keep doing this on this show and shows in the future. So, I mean, I just hope you guys get it. I really do, because I want you guys to enjoy it with us. But yeah, we are at that point, so I think we should bid our farewells, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like always, if you're bored, go to www.synthpopradio.com and loosen up and listen to some music. And from me, farewell and peace. And what else do I say? I live long and prosper.
Absolutely. Got to get it in there. Also, same with me, my guys. Love yous all. Like I said, I only got serious there for a minute because I want to get it out the way. Have a good time. Laugh. Enjoy your shit. And I hope you come back for the next episode. I think it's going to be a doozy. Like I said, I'm not going to announce what it is. Get in the Discord. It's right there in that link, or it's at linktr.ee/noble_gi. Get in there, get in the Discord, and we will find out what the next episode is going to be. Or I'm going to start posting it in the community section of our YouTube page. If you really don't want to be in the Discord, we can do that too. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. I think it's going to be a good one. But I think we're going to just bid farewell, and I hope you've enjoyed the show, had some laughs, and enjoyed our content. And until we see you again, which will be the next Friday, enjoy the rest of your time. Enjoy your weekend. As VC said, live long and prosper, right?
Peace. Of course.
And
yes,
And I will see you here when you join us, me and VC, for another episode. Until then, keep it spooky, people, as always, and we will see you on the next one.
Peace.